Meanwhile, right now, a brand new attorney is stepping in to represent Michelle Troconis, Fotis' former girlfriend who was charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eva Zamaris sat down with the Hartford-based lawyer who wants to prove Troconis is innocent.
You meet with an individual, you either get along and click with that person or you don't, and you either get hired or you don't get hired.
In this case, John Schoenhorn was hired to represent Michelle Troconis.
She has not been able to defend herself. She has not been able to say or do anything to demonstrate that she's innocent of these charges.
Troconis has been charged in connection to the disappearance and presumed death of Jennifer Farber Dulos, a mother of 5 who went missing from New Canaan in late May of last year.
With regard to the warrant of Michelle, it was pretty thin. It was bare bones, slim pickings.
Eyewitness News sat down with the Hartford-based attorney who took over for Andrew Bowman.
When the big fish gets away, the law enforcement is now going to turn to what's left. And if it happens to be the little fish, you know, all the more reason that someone in that condition, in that situation, needs a strong defense.
Investigators believe Farber Dulos died at the hands of her estranged husband, Fotis Dulos, who passed away last week, days after he tried to commit suicide. They also think Troconis, Dulos' girlfriend at the time, conspired with him and helped him cover up the crime.
If you look at the statutes, you've got to prove a conspiracy, which means an agreement, a meeting of the minds to commit a murder, and in order even to be charged with tampering and hindering, you have to know what specific crime had occurred.
One thing Schoenhorn will be looking closely at is Troconis' interviews with police. He says Troconis' first language isn't English. He questions whether there was a language barrier.
Interpreter or translator present, even though I might understand much of what was being said.
He'll be asking for a Spanish-speaking interpreter to be there when Troconis stands before a judge tomorrow. Schoenhorn will also argue to move the prosecution from Stamford to Hartford and to do away with house arrest.
She has a 13-year-old daughter who goes to school out of state. She cannot visit her. If her daughter comes here, she cannot leave the house, even to take her daughter for ice cream.
Now, Schoenhorn says he's focused on digging into the material the state claims they have.
We are hoping to hear and learn much more from Schoenhorn and Troconis when Troconis does appear before a judge in Stamford Superior Court tomorrow. In Hartford, Eva Zamaris, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.